On a good Thursday morning, folks. Happy Groundhog Day. And in case you weren't with us with the last half hour, well, Punxsutawney Phil said that he saw his shadow. And that means that there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. But not so fast there, Mr. Punxsutawney Phil. I'll tell you what, we got our own groundhog here in the South, and General Beauregard Lee got it right this morning. He did not see his shadow, so that means more spring is on the way here for us. And I agree with him, and I think you folks agree back at home as well. It's certainly been feeling like spring already here across the South. Well, we got a beautiful start for you here this morning, folks. Clear skies, especially off to that eastern direction where we'll have a beautiful sunrise again. But to the northwest, a little cold front trying to stir up some showers here in the southeast. It's a very slow-moving cold front. Might bring us just a stray shower tomorrow. 49 degrees in Panama City right now, 50s down along the coastline. We actually did get into the 40s further inland, but you know what? That's still about a degree or two warmer than what you had yesterday. We've been going through that process here past several days. You notice this big bullseye of 11 degrees cooler in Tyndall. Well, they had an onshore wind yesterday, and that little south wind coming off the Gulf waters, which are temperatures in the 60s, that actually was a warming process there for you. Today, you got the calmer wind, so you're able to cool down just a bit more here this morning with the clear skies outside especially. You notice our dew point temperatures, though, mid-40s and 50s. So we're meeting up with that dew point temperature, condensing out a little bit of the water vapor in the atmosphere, and that's giving us just a little bit of patchy, dense fog to start your morning drive, much like what we had yesterday. So a little fog in some spots here this morning. It'll lift out to a little cloud cover here through the morning hours, but in general, you're talking about a mainly sunny to mostly sunny day here with spring-like temperatures. Phil, if we say it loud enough up there towards the northeast, maybe he'll hear us next time. But I'll tell you what, we're going to be pretty quiet here across the South, folks, with today looking beautiful. Tomorrow, even with that cold front on approach, maybe a few clouds show up. Welcome back, guys. Well, we got so much going on here in the studio today. I forgot that it is National Weather Person's Day, but you know who didn't forget? Our friends over at Bluebell.
That's right. And we just wanted to show our appreciation for all that you do and helping us keep our families safe and our employees safe.
That's awesome. We got some butter crunch right here for us. How about that? Well, you guys drive safe out there in the fog this morning, okay?
We appreciate that.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by this morning, guys. All right. Well, let's get into the forecast here, folks. We're talking about some beautiful ice cream here as well, but also some fog here this morning, and that's going to be the case for you as you get out and about here. I want you to drive carefully because it's thick and patchy, dense in spots this morning, and we're going to be watching for a cold front to even come through later today and possibly give us a shot at a shower, but none of that in the forecast for you here this morning. The dense fog will last until about 9 o'clock Eastern time, and it is rather thick in spots. Not so much down towards the beach at this point. Northwest Florida Beaches Airport, though, picking up half-mile visibility over in town, maybe about a mile to a mile and a quarter. But back across Mariana and Greenwood, you're talking zero visibility through Esto, Bonifay, Vernon this morning, even all the way over to Mossy Head and Crestview. So it's one of those situations where you want to give yourself about 5 minutes extra to drive across our local roadways and give yourself plenty of distance between you and the car ahead of you. By 9 o'clock, you already see improvements starting across the Panhandle. This fog layer lifts out to a little bit of cloud cover, though, throughout the daytime today. We'll have a good mix of sun and clouds through midday. 50 degrees in Panama City right now, 58 over towards Mariana. Calm conditions, but winds will pick up out of the northwest here as we head into the daytime and be the signs of that cold front rolling its way through the Panhandle. And that'll knock out those dew points from the 50s all the way down into the 30s this weekend, so it's going to be a nice and dry, refreshing air. Today's temperature is right around about 70 degrees this afternoon. We will have just a stray shot at a shower as the cold on a good Monday morning, folks. Gorgeous sunrise already happening here for us right now. Beautiful outside, clear skies down even over to the east and southeastern direction here, folks, where a cold front passed through last night, and that's pushing at least some of the cloud cover down towards the south, but we didn't see any of those rain showers that were hitting a couple areas of Alabama yesterday, and most of us, so at least for those showers and that chance that was there overnight didn't quite pan out. Well, the Viber 7 Doppler radar is going to remain quiet for the next couple days there. On the backside of this cold front, we now have a nice northerly breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and it feels fantastic outside right now. Temperatures around 62 degrees here in Panama City. It's in the upper 50s across portions of the Wiregrass, but that's about as cool as we're going to go here this morning. Even with that cold front passing through, really all you're going to notice is the moisture starting to fall. And it is already starting to feel just a little bit less humid out in Panama City, but down further to the southeast, you're still feeling a bit more on the stickier side. Those northerly winds help to push more of that humidity down towards the south, so your morning is going to continue to feel more crisp, more refreshing, and this afternoon afternoon is going to feel very comfortable, despite the fact that we're not even going to get any cooler temperatures to come with this latest cold front. Temperatures today warm right back up into the lower 70s. We were there this weekend, and it felt fantastic this weekend, but I think today's going to be just that much better because we won't have the humidity in place. High pressure will slowly slide over towards the Carolinas for the next couple days. We'll stay quiet here across the southeast, but we'll keep our eyes back over to the west. You'll notice into Texas, a storm system starts to take shape today, and it'll start to roll its way across the northern Gulf Coast tomorrow, but it won't find its way here in northwest Florida until Wednesday morning, where we could start the morning off with a few showers and thunderstorms. So just as soon as that frontal boundary arrives, it's gone by Wednesday afternoon, and by Thursday and Friday, we're back to beautiful blue skies and sunshine, and that one will have some cooler temperatures for us. 72 to 73 degrees here for today, folks, with mainly sunny skies outside. It's a perfect start to the work week, and we were talking about before, it's one of those days where you want to take that extended lunch break, you know, hint, hint. You want to go outside and enjoy a few hours maybe of this gorgeous day that we have in the forecast. I didn't tell your boss that, okay? I didn't tell your boss. 74 degrees out there, mostly sunny skies there on Tuesday. Wednesday is when we have that chance of rain showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms returning to the forecast in the morning. Thursday and Friday cool off, and we turn back to sunshine. Guys?
Welcome back. This week's Golden Apple winner is warm, welcoming, and kind to every one of her students.
News Channel 7's Kayla Gaskins shows us Lynn Haven Elementary's 4th grade teacher, Katie Walker.
I just love seeing them every morning when they come in. I have most of my students give me a hug when they come in the door, and they always have something nice to say.
Katie Walker knows how to keep her 4th grade students on their toes.
Help me remember what you know about cause and effect. Brandon?
Miss Walker's structured but friendly classroom provides the learning environment these students need.
I think you have to be kind and patient. I think you have to really listen, and you have to let the kids know that you love them. If they know that you love them, they'll work harder for you.
She's just always nice, and she's just like always helps us get through like stuff in math and all kinds of stuff.
She's nice and very caring. Whenever we don't understand stuff, she'll help us.
Walker hopes to give her students a strong academic foundation.
I hope they take a love of reading. If they can take a love of reading, it can help them in math, social studies, science, all those things.
A foundation Walker hopes will help them through the rest of their academic careers.
I just love watching the growth from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. Sometimes it's academic growth, sometimes it's just maturity. I just enjoy watching them change and grow, and then following them, because this is such a small town that I see their accomplishments, like when they get in high school and things like that, and I just love to just watch them grow.
In Miss Walker's 4th grade classroom, Kayla Gaskins, News Channel 7.
The Golden Apple is brought to you by our community partner, Bill Kramer Certified Service Express.
And if you'd like to nominate a teacher for the Golden Apple Award, it's easy. All you have to do is click on the Golden Apple tab on our website.